Hello everyone, we should be in store for something special tonight. Stamford Bridge plays host to this big European contest. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is Chelsea facing Milan.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And with number 10, Neymar.
Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern.
And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Antonio Rudiger starts with David Luiz in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with Eden Hazard out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's the Milan team. Jordi Alba plays with Carvajal as fullbacks. And the centrepiece of the attack is Romelu Lukaku. Neymar dispossessed. And here's Samu Castillejo. And Raja Nainggolan. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Jorginho, Neymar, David Luiz, Mateo Kovacic. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Lukaku and Riyad Mahrez, and he's fired at Lukaku. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
Underway again with Milan in charge.
Romelu Lukaku.
Given away by Milan. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Here's Kovacic. And Mata. And held by Sergio Asenjo. Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. And Neymar. Neymar! He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Nainggolan. Mahrez. Samu Castillejo. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. On the ball, Zappacosta. Fed through by Kovacic. Will he play it in? Juan Mata dispossessed. Dybala. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And here is Dybala. Romelu Lukaku. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Dybala. It's all about translating threats into... Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Milan. Number 26.
Jorginho.
Riyad Mahrez.
Rudiger has it. Jorginho. This is Neymar. Jordi Alba. Now Godin. Nainggolan. Here's Carvajal. Romelu Lukaku now. And the defender takes care of business.
There will be a minimum of
And the
2
referee
minutes.
has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Lukaku. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London.
Substitution for Milan. Coming off the pitch.
Off and running in the second half then. Milan with the advantage.
To be replaced by
Raja Nainggolan. Rudiger. And it's with David Luiz now. Hazard. Azpilicueta now. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Given away by Chelsea. Neymar. Not really the ideal clearance. And now here's Eden Hazard. Well, it might still work out for them. Thundered clear. Raja Nainggolan. Kovacic. Now Zappacosta. Thumped clear. On the ball, Zappacosta. Jorginho. Zappacosta has it. Others in the vicinity. Wonderful block. Kovacic. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner it is for Chelsea. Over it comes. Reflex. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick looks good. Not really the option, though.
You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, it's nearly all going right. Hit the woodwork, his team's winning, he's scored a goal. What more can he do in this second half? We'll have to wait and see.
Mahrez. Carvajal. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Sebastian Giovinco. Now Jordi Alba. Now Godin. Nainggolan. Luis Alberto. Mahrez. Given away. Luis Alberto. Samu Castillejo. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Jorginho. Well, clattered away. Jorginho. It might be for Kovacic. Will he? Splendid save to foil the header lead.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out the net.
The ball with David Luiz. Jorginho. Mata. And Mata. And now here's Eden Hazard. Splendid goalkeeping from Sergio Asenjo.
Chelsea coming off the pitch.
And Chelsea win the corner.
Jorginho to be replaced by number 7, N'Golo Kante.
And Juan Mata delivering. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Official has indicated.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Raja Nainggolan, given away by the Rossoneri. The end of this particular story, and for whatever reason... Good evening, and it's great to have an Eastern German side involved in European competition. A warm welcome to the city of Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, 1 central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
The ball with Marco Reus. An authoritative challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Just possessed there, Modric. Oh, he's really opened them up here. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
In possession, Marcelo. Here's Busquets. This is Reus. Towards Bale at the far post. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Ieramendi. Marcelo. Miranda has it. Rafinha. Nelson Semedo. Malcolm. So a throw in here. Victor Ruiz. Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group... And threading it forward. And now Aubameyang. Options around him. And it's Fred. Suarez. Giuliano. Tyson. Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. With Giuliano. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Carrying a genuine threat here. Douglas Costa! Bumped clear. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Tyson. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. This is Gareth Bale. Tyson. Fred with it. This is Rafinha. Douglas Costa. Space here for Barcelona. The keeper. And the penalty has been given here. Well, the verdict is a penalty kick. And how important is this moment with the game level?
Well, with a chance to go into the lead from 12 yards with the goalkeeper to beat, I'd take that any day.
Decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now Miranda. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we take And this is Royce. Towards Bale at the far post. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Here is Fred. Nelson Semedo. Modric. Bale. Teamwork might be the key. Gareth Bale. Luka Modric. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Fred with it. Costa with it. Tyson. Douglas Costa. This is Rafinha. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Here is Fred. fail with others in the vicinity. Luka Modric. Here is Vas. And it's Busquets. Marco Reus! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. The opening goal of the game then. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. This is Rafinha. An authoritative challenge. Modric. Gareth Bale. And the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Here is Fred. It's with Giuliano. Fred with it. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Cutting the ball back. And cleared away. Malcolm. And now Aubameyang. Malcolm. Will he play it in? Well, thumped clear. Now Busquets. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Marcelo. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Miranda has it. Fred with it. "15 minutes remaining. Now Busquets. Miranda has it. It's with Tyson. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross. It's with Giuliano. Dembele. Miranda has it. Nelson Semedo. And it's with Malcolm. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Miranda has it. Nelson Semedo has it. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Dembele. And it's with Malcolm. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. And over comes the corner. Can they slot it home? And a good-looking ball. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture, Lee.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time.
And welcome on a big night for football here in Leicester. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Leicester City against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around it, but from wide areas of two. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
This is Müller. Joao Cancelo. Thomas Müller. Immobile. And now Willian coming into it. Isco. Daniele De Rossi. It's with Lars Bender. De Rossi. And here's Gerard Moreno. Now Willian. This is Müller. Immobile. That's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. And Felipe with it. Here's Tova. Savic now. It's with Lars Bender. Tova. Axel Witsel. Willian. Oh, a lovely ball. Tremendous ball played through. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Given away by Rabiot. And Isco. Moreno. Clattered away. Atletico's European story is a compelling one. I remember, Lee, as a young boy watching Atletico in the final of the old European Cup, losing to Bayern after a replay that was staged 2 days after the initial final.
Well, exactly. They have got a rich past, and certainly moving forward, Atletico Madrid will always look at the Champions League and expect to progress to the latter stages. Under the shadow of Real Madrid, yes, but they don't know how to create a shadow for themselves as well.
Willian with it. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Here's Bonucci. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Corner awarded. He's driven in the corner. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Given away. Rabiot. Now Willian. What's he going to do here? Müller. This is Müller. And the danger cleared. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's with Joao Cancelo. Cuadrado. Will he play it in? Radio. Thomas Müller. Now Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Khedira. Well, great read there to intercept.
The fourth official has indicated.
Khedira. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Isco. And threaded through by Isco. And ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And a no-nonsense clearance. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Gerard Moreno. Daniele De Rossi. An authoritative challenge. Thomas Müller. Immobile now. And Cuadrado. Useful ball to the near post. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Isco. De Rossi. De Rossi. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Number 29, Luis Gustavo. Substitution for Atletico Madrid. Coming off the pitch.
Here's Marcos Acuna.
Axel Witsel. Coming onto the pitch.
Now Ben Davis.
Number 16.
And the defender takes care of business. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. He's given it away. Moreno. Well, can he make this move count? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Atletico's corner.
To be replaced by number 10, Yannick Pereira Carrasco.
And firing it into the area. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Luis Gustavo with it. And this is Goulam. Gomez now. And given away. Here's Tova. Daniele De Rossi. It's with Lars Bender. Well, thumped clear. So 20 minutes to go. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Joao Cancelo. This is Müller. Cuadrado. Thomas Müller. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Substitution for Atletico Madrid. Coming off the pitch. Number 26, Florian Thauvin.
Can they take the lead? We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. The first statement of the night, 1-0.
For Leicester City, number 19,
Felipe.
Leonardo Bonucci.
Isco has it. And given away by Atletico. It's with Joao Cancelo. Now Ben Davies. Here's Marcos Acuna. Manoeuvring his way forward. Cuadrado. It's with Joao Cancelo. Given away. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. And cleared away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Thomas Müller. Goulam. In possession, Folland. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. And played in with haste. Thumped clear. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Now Khedira. This is Müller. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League will be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
And the PSG team looks like this. A 4-4-2, but with a diamond lead.
Yeah, he's 4 players in midfield, but really only 3. The 2 wide players will stay wide and help the full-backs. There's one just sitting in front of the back 4, but the number 10 is slightly advanced. He will provide the support for the strikers.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And the strike pair, Anthony Martial, plays alongside Gonzalo Higuain. Now the execution of the corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And a deep ball in. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? He had to react, and did. Pastore. Throw in to Manchester United. It's with Laporte. Laporte. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And Pavard on the ball. Now this is Martial. Not to be in terms of the finish. Pastore with it. Dimitri Payet with it. Alejandro Gomez has it. And Kylian Mbappe. Pastore. Messi. Marco Asensio. Anthony Martial. Higuain. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. So it was intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is, when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
Dimitri Payet with it. Gomez. Payet. Pasio. Pastore with it. Alejandro Gomez has it. Dimitri Payet with it. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic. And cleared away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Martial. Others to play it to. It's Kimpembe now. Now Meunier. And given away. Excellent challenge. Payet. Velotti. He just keeps going. No let-up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Lucas Vazquez. Well, great read there to intercept. Pastore. Alejandro Gomez has it. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Higuain. He's just a thorough reader of... Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Given away. Verratti. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Just straying offside. Given away by Manchester United. Belotti. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Anthony Martial. Higuain. Lucas Vazquez. Well, couldn't keep it. Gomez. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Now Paulinho. He has plenty of support. Higuain. Pastore with it. Gomez. Pastore. Dimitri Payet with it. Now Meunier. Space and time for the cross. Simple for the keeper. It's with Paulinho. And Mario Gaspar. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Options around him. Lucas Vazquez. Given away by Manchester United. Now Meunier. And the danger cleared. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic. And scope for the cross. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Laporte. Mario Gaspar. Now Paulinho. Now, what could he do here? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Corner kick played in. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And Pavard on the ball. Dimitri Payet with it. Gomez. Pastore. Verratti now. Alejandro Gomez. Moving through the gears. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. And a substitution in the offing. Dimitri Payet for the corner. Can they slot it home? And it is Marco Verratti. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Martial. And it's a quality pass. He's in with a chance. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Velotti. Payet. In possession, Velotti. Mbappe with it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And 5 minutes to go. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Payet. Verratti. Pastore. Dimitri Payet with it. In possession, Velotti. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Pjanic. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Verratti now. Dimitri Payet with it. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And that is the end of the tale for tonight anyway. And not the perfect start for PSG. Just 1 point rather than 3 in this, their opening match of the Champions League.
Well, he can't really complain.